Back again, TiggPolitics, man, and I just want to let y'all know before we get into it, I am licensed in financial services. If you're interested in learning more about how to save money, make money, and build generational wealth, make sure you get in contact with me. All my contact information it will be in the description of this video and other videos. But yeah, it's TiggPolitics. Let's go. This video right here, Pearl kicks out male feminists. We all know how male feminists act. Some act cool, some don't. I don't know. I ain't seen it yet. This is me. Blind reaction. I know Pearl is one of them little white girls that would get disrespectful. Her daddy is rich. Her brothers is rich. And that makes her rich. So therefore, she's going to see things way different. She's going to see them the way it happened in front of her, not the way that other people think that it happens for them. Because they're just unfortunate or whatever. But it is what it is. Life is built around the matrix, numbers. That's a whole nother story.
I think it's about comfortability, because if a girl comes back to your place, I think it's a kind of a mutual understanding of what's expected or what's possibly going to happen. I think if a girl comes back to your place and you're vibing, you're doing whatever you're doing, and she says no, I think it's a point of like comfortability. Mm-hmm. She doesn't feel comfortable with you. Mm-hmm. If she walks in, she takes her shoes off, let her know right there, get comfortable.
Yeah. Well, I just don't understand, like, what were you doing there in the first place? Like, because if you feel pressured or whatever, it's like, why'd you go back?
Exactly, because there's the comfortability factor.
Does it have to be sex?
After a certain hour, yeah, I just assume.
That's assumption. That's assumption.
That's not assumption. Any one of you.
It is.
If I invited you back to my place, in your mind,
I do think that straight away.
What's the expectation? What do you think I'm expecting?
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing?
But you know what?
Are we just chilling, chatting?
You know what the man? If you go back to a man's place after you've been drinking out night out in the club with your girls, and I'm out with my boys or whatever,
and
you come back, we know what it is.
Oh, I'm delusional enough to actually think that you want to be my friend. I
think I'm not gonna lie.
You know what it is. If you're coming back, then you know what the expectation. Why am I inviting you back to my place and we're not gonna go there?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think that's your own expectation. I feel like whatever girl that I go back with, I know whether we're gonna just chat and talk or whether we're gonna have sex.
At 2 a.m. you wanna chat, bro?
We're gonna do this. I know what it's like. I think you automatically assuming, if you're back at my place at this time, we have to fuck. I think that's just your expectation, bro.
Listen, bro. Listen.
2 a.m. in the morning, if a girl comes back to your place, she's not there to talk.
Okay. Wait, what world do you live in?
I live in the 21st century.
Pearl said, whoa, wait a minute. What world do you live in?
Listen, bro. Listen.
2 a.m. in the morning, if a girl comes back to your place, she's not there to talk.
Okay. Wait, what world do you live in?
I live in the 21st century in London. Do you know what I mean?
So you bring girls back to your place? Wait. I'm gonna ask you a question. So you bring girls back to your place at 2 a.m. and wait.
I'm waiting.
And what? They just curve you?
Sometimes they have sex with me. Sometimes we eat. Sometimes we do this. Sometimes we do that. I think it depends. It depends on the girl. Do you see what I'm saying? I think if you're gonna be like my man and assume that every girl you come back with you're gonna fuck, you're a waste, man. I'm just being real.
I agree.
And okay, now I get where he coming from, because I'm not gonna lie. I don't expect every girl to throw that ass back, because some girls might be actually trying to consider you to be their boyfriend, so they might be the one that hold that. Some girls want to just throw that ass back. But yeah, I get what he's saying. I don't expect every girl to throw that ass back, but you could kind of know and tell who gonna throw that ass back and who ain't. I think me, I feel like personally, if they hang around me long enough, they gonna throw that ass back anyways. That's just me though, cause I'm a great communicator. Like, I'm great at communicating with anybody, kids, animals, men, women. My communication level is like I don't even know how the fuck it get this good. Where did it come from, really? I appreciate it. I thank God for it. But yeah, I get what he's saying now. But let's just see.
Agree.
Bro, this guy here, I don't know what you're saying. How old are you, my bro? You're 20, yeah? I'm 28. So I've got 8 more years of understanding of what it is.
You're still a feminist,
It's
bro.
about,
yours, bro.
It's not about being a feminist,
bro.
It's not,
You
it's
think,
brother, it's not about being a label.
when a
It's
girl
not,
comes to me,
you're
listen, bro,
labeling,
listen,
bro. It's a
listen,
young thing.
Listen, bro,
Labeling people
listen,
in a bracket is a young thing,
listen,
bro.
Listen, so you're telling me when a girl comes to your house at 2 a.m., 2 a.m. you're gonna eat fucking pizza with her and watch Netflix?
Bro,
that's not a girl.
Brother,
sometimes it's like that. Why
do
can't
you know
it be
what?
like
Shall I
that?
tell you something? You might have a girl come back to your yard at 2 a.m. yeah, and you know what? You might try and fuck her and she don't want to fuck you, and you know what? You'll never see her again. Where some people might just wait, chill, get to know the girl, and in the future they still will fuck her. Do you get what I'm saying?
What do you mean if she don't want to fuck me, I want to fuck her again? Maybe cool. I'll say cool, no problem, darling. That's no problem. But do you know I'm never gonna fuck her again? I'm not gonna force myself onto her.
So then why are you asking me a question? If a girl comes to your yard at 2 a.m., you're gonna do what?
What do you expect to do, bro?
Exactly.
What do you expect?
Do you have an expectation?
What do you expect to do?
Do you have an expectation in your head?
It's 2 a.m.
Because it's 2 a.m. Exactly.
No,
This is exactly what I'm saying, bro.
because we live in reality. Come on.
What's
This is
That's basic.
wait. This is
That's
so
basic.
wait.
That's basic.
Wait. This is your last warning. This is your last warning. It's so all right, go. Bye. Go.
Thank you. Alright.
Say no more, fam. Finally, bruv. Talking peace, bro. Feminist bitch boy.
Alright, I'm gonna read the super chats. Okay, guys, make sure you like the video. And ring the notification bell. Clint Torres, I'm getting simp vibes in the back. Amina, I am a Muslim girl. And my cue is from the girls. Do you think you being used by many men is something you can be proud of because of how happy about it? And girl, why do you have a Christ symbol on your neck if you don't follow his teachings? Clint, Jerry.
That's me.
Yeah.
They coming for her neck now.
It's because
you can respond after. I'm just gonna read them all. 90 Frito Pie. Your mom is not a female dog.
The opportunities for a cybersecurity professional are near endless.
ECP.
Click that boy out early, ain't it?
What are you talking about, man? Because I think it depends on the age, right?
I don't know. That's whenever I ask this question on the street a lot, and that's just the most common answer I get. 10. I think you can only
regardless of age.
I'm trying to think. When I've asked guys about 10, it seems like 10 at 30 is not too bad. 10 at 25. Well, and to be honest, the guys say 10, they'll usually, I see who they date, and so they really deal with about 20. To be honest, they just won't, tell you. And I just know because,
I think the ideal would be 4, 5, 6, 7 max.
That's what guys they want below 5. That's ideal. 10, 10, they feel like you're a hoe. 15 to 20 they'll deal with, but it's not preferred. And then after 20, it's
I've got no hope then, basically.
Yeah, no, it's really sad. it actually makes me kind of sad for you because you're a pretty girl and you're actually very pleasant. But it's because you've made those choices, I think it's gonna be hard for you.
But babe, you'll find someone who doesn't care about that.
Exactly.
Not everyone actually cares about that.
And I think that
just opinions.
Did you know 50% of women are projected to be single and childless?
Really?
So
What if they've slept with a lot of people?
No, just in general. I mean, I don't think it's just women that have slept with a lot of people, but they're predicting half of our generation is going to be single and childless because we don't know how to be wives.
I think I think a hoe is when you're still doing the same things. So I wouldn't say, let's just say a girl is a hoe, she slept with, let's just say 30 people, right? But she hasn't slept with a lot of people for 3 years. Let's say she hasn't slept with people for 3 years. Anyone. Is she still a hoe?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think if someone that's been to prison, are they still a criminal?
No.
Yes, they are.
You got me thinking.
Be honest.
You
If you can learn from things, that's the thing. So if a girl is, they've grown and they've learned that's immature, I'm valuable, and I actually want someone to love me for me, and they don't sleep with anyone and they wait for the right person to come, I feel like you've grown and you've matured, and
Have you ever
it shouldn't matter.
have you ever switched a habit?
What do you mean?
Like, have you ever had a habit and like you switched it? So like maybe you didn't work out and you started working out, or maybe you ate bad food and then you stopped.
Yeah.
And you know how difficult it was for you to switch that habit.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't easy. And that's the thing. It's just like, if you've done that for so long, it's not saying you can't change. Some people do, but it's just on a balance of probabilities. Why would a guy deal with a girl that has more bad habits than a girl who doesn't? Because she's used to going out all the time. She's used to going on all these dates. If you've slept with a lot of guys, I'm sure you've been on like super nice dates at some, like, and so now if you meet the average Joe, which maybe would have been your husband, how is he going to impress you? Many of you know I was just banned.
And see, that's why Pearl got a point, man. Bitches gonna do too much, wanna go have so much fun with everybody. Now when they get what they love in their life, they can't even have fun. TiggPolitics. If you need any financial service, advice, help, anything like that, make sure you contact me. It's Frederick's Financial Services. Frederick's with an S. FS. We out. Comment, let me know how y'all feel about this video, and then we'll be back with the next video.